All right. Well, hey, welcome to my video for what sold here. This is the for the second week of June, and me talking just got the dog upset. So unless Becca's home, and the dog will be barking about that too. But yeah. So this is the second week of June 2016, and let's see. I had this week. Let's see. My total sales were $449.20 on eBay, and the total cost for those items was $66.16. Uh, don't know the fees or any of that, but so anyway, that's where we were at on that. And let's see, my diet, I lost 2 more pounds, broke through 220, 230. Now I'm down to 228. So I was really happy about that. I haven't gone on a bike ride in a couple of days. The last day I went out, I went crazy, and for me anyway, I went crazy, and I went out, I went out this one road, and it I didn't turn around or when I should have, and I ended up going over 20 miles on my route, which was more than double what I had previously done, and my legs have been a little bit wobbly for the last couple of days, and I really haven't had a whole lot of juice, a whole lot of energy. So it was a lot, especially the last 8 miles of that 20 miles was a lot of uphill. I mean, a lot of uphill, really uphill. So, but I'm glad I did it, and seeing I'm seeing muscles in the bottom of my legs that I haven't seen, even in the front, that I haven't seen since I was 16. Since I got my driver's license. So hopefully that'll help me be able to stand longer if I end up going to auctions again, if they have any auctions to go to. So I seen my buddy Scott Young, who was auctioneer I've talked about before, who when we were younger, told me about doing yard sales and stuff. I see he's having one he's having an auction a couple miles up the street from me, so that brings him up out of his area. He hasn't been up this way in a while, I don't think. So I'm gonna pop over there and see him at that auction. I don't know that there'll be anything there I want, but it's outside of Mansfield, PA, on Route 60. If you going through there and you want to go to an auction, uh, Scott Young, you can find him on AuctionZip too. And yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my sales. And the first thing I sold was I sold one of these. I think it was one. Yeah. Uh, no, it wasn't one. I sold four of these. Yeah, I sold four of these to the same person. These are the weed eater string that I bought at Walmart for $2 a piece. So it cost me $8 for all of them, and I got $43.96. I listed these on June 4th this year, and I sold these ones on June 8th. So really happy to see those going on. I did have free shipping on it. So all right. Uh, Next, I do not have best offer on those. And then I sold this Cabela's. It's a carving fork kind of, and I paid 99 cents for this at Goodwill. Listed it on April 9th this year, and I sold it on June 8th I got $10 for it with free shipping. So free shipping was I think it was $2.45. So I make a lot on it, but I moved it out, so it was gone. So all right, next. And the nice thing about taking, is something I hadn't realized, is when you take some of those offers that are a little lower than what you want, I'm actually seeing the I end up getting more sales after I accept an offer. That particular last one, I didn't really get any more that day, but um, I have seen more sales occur shortly after I take best offers, or during that day. I see a lot more sales than what has been usual. I'm really actually surprised by the activity in June. Historically, June has been very, very, very slow for me, and I'm seeing quite a lot of activity this year. So Maybe it's because I didn't really track it as well past years, but it has always seemed very slow. But that could just be in my head. So anyway, yeah, I sold one of these glass canning jar lids. I paid about a quarter for it. I listed on March 18th this year, sold on June 9th, and I got $5.99 plus shipping. So next, this is a coffee mug. It's that ruby red color. You can see these are by Luminarc or Arcarock. I guess I don't know if it's Corning that owns them or them that owns Corning, but one way or the other. Anyway, yeah, I paid 99 cents at Goodwill for it, and I listed it on March 18th, sold it on June 9th, and I got $8.99 plus shipping. So deal. Next, and more of those weed eaters owning is just one. Just one this time. I paid $2, and yep, June 4th, sold it on June 10th, and I got $10.99 free ship. So next. And this is it's actually was made in France. It's marked France. It's got the Corning Spice of Life pattern on it. And let's see, I paid $1.29 for this, and it's listed it on March 11th, sold it on June 10th, and I got $10.50 for it plus shipping. So that is a good deal. Next, okay, these I just put these on here. Wasn't really expecting a whole lot. I actually listed them quite a long time ago. I'm not sure what I paid. I think I got them in a bag sale at the niche, so it would be pennies that I paid on it. Speaking of which, there is a bag sale this week. Uh, this is the starts on Thursday. Today's the 21st, so and it's Tuesday, so the 23rd. It starts on Thursday the 23rd. I'm gonna be there. I shouldn't be there, but I'm gonna be there and see what I can find. So if you happen to be going through the Mansfield-Wellsboro area in Pennsylvania, stop over at the niche and get some good buys. All right, so yeah, these were just the four coasters. Again, I don't know when I listed them or how much I paid for them. I sold them on. I'm missing something in there. That's the next one. Okay, I just have these backwards. I sold them for $14.95 on the 11th. On the 11th? Nope, on the 10th. On the 10th. Okay, and next. And I just got this not too long ago. Let's see. This obviously it's a Netgear internet adapter, and I paid $20 for. I bought two of these, and I paid $20 each for them. I listed it on June 8th, and I sold it on June 11th. No, what was it? It's June 11th. Sold it on June 11th, and I got $39.99 plus shipping for it. So really happy with that. And then next, it's just a little Wade Red Rose Tea figurine. It's a duck. I don't know. I probably paid a quarter for it, or I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't say when I listed it. It's been a while, over a year since I listed these. I haven't listed too many Wades in a while. I haven't really got any. I don't buy them if I can't get them super cheap. So again, it's just a filler. It's one of those things I just have to try to sell. It does create a sale when it sells, so it does have an impact in Cassini, supposedly. It makes the buyer happy. Maybe it brings them back for other stuff, which would be great. So yeah. Anyway, I sold this on June 11th. I got $2.99 for it plus shipping. So made a little bit, not much, but next. These went to the UK. I sold these to the UK. It's 4 Godzilla VHS tapes. I had these for quite a while. I paid about $4 because I got them at Goodwill when they were still at 99 cents. My Goodwill is down to 49 cents on VHS tapes. I don't remember how long it's been since I listed them. Probably last summer. From that background, I'd say probably last summer. And let's see. I used I had a background, one of those boxes, one of those light boxes that I could shine the light, utility lights in on the side, and it was made out of that white, like a white foam, hard foam board, like you buy at Walmart and stuff. But that foam board gets really dirty, really easy, really quickly, and you can't really clean it. So I don't really use that so much anymore. I did get the lighting, and we're using the lighting, so I'm doing that. Or I just have some lights over here in the green background. I have some. Wish I could show you. I have some tissue paper over top the front of those utility lights are like round with the light back inside. I thought the utility paper would get hot, and, but it doesn't. So I think I have the swirly lights in. Well, one I got swirly lights in, one I got a swirly light in, the other one I got a incandescent light bulb. I think it's probably 75 watt, and then I have a one up above that doesn't have anything on it. So I should probably put something on it to try to, because there is a little bit of glare. But anyway, yeah. So I sold these. What did I get for them? I did get $19.99, and I sold them on I sold them on the 11th of June, and it says 357 economy shipping there, but it went to England, so it was whatever first class thing to England was. So he paid shipping. That's the deal. Okay, and he's happy. He got them. And he's happy with them already. He got them already. So I mailed them out, and he's already got them. So I think I just got feedback on this today or yesterday. So yeah, I already told you what the date was. So today's the 21st. So he didn't get it yesterday. So he must have got. I'm thinking Saturday, maybe Friday. So yeah. Anyway, so that was pretty fast. Fast to get them all the way across the ocean. So first class. Yeah, first class. I don't, they, for them to do that, they must be sending them over on a plane. They're not sending them over on a boat. Not that fast, are they? I wouldn't think. Maybe they are. All right, next, and it's another canning jar lid. And again, I paid a quarter. I listed these star ones back in October last year, and sold it on June 12th. And I got I sold two of them, so I got $12 for them. So however that out, it's basically $12 for them. So I sold two of them to the same person, and they paid for shipping. So next, and this is another one of those neck gear adapters. I actually bought three, but the other one's a little bit different. So the other one's actually instead of a 2001 there, it says on the front I think it's a 2003 or something like that. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I haven't sold that one yet. I might have it on priced higher. Could be. But okay, yeah. So I paid $20 and listed it on June 8th, sold it on June 13th, and I got, what did I get for that? Where's the neck gear adapter? There it is. I did get $39.99 plus shipping with that. I didn't have best offer on, so I'm really starting to think best offer is more kind of a pain, more of a bigger pain than it is. But I sold a Dr. Dre Beats. I had it at Amazon, and it wasn't in. It's a pill. It was a Beats pill speaker, and it showed it as having it there. It was there for a good month or so, but it wasn't available. So I got a little concerned that here it is sitting there, but it's not available, and they weren't telling me why it wasn't available. They weren't telling me nothing on it. So I just had them send it back to me, and I put it on eBay. I forgot to put immediate payment on it, and so I sold it almost right away. Well, that guy was jacking somebody's account, so eBay told me not to ship it, so I didn't. So I had to go through that whole process of the relisting thing. So then I relisted it, and it sold again pretty quickly. And again, I had forgotten to change to immediate payment, so the person bought it and never paid. So, and then that account got NARU'd, so it wasn't. So that one wasn't. So that person, they had 28 feedback, so it wasn't like they were a newbie or anything like that. So yeah, that one got. I had to relist it again. Well, I relisted again, and didn't that thing sell again? And 5 minutes later, I got an email from the person saying, "Oh, my child accidentally pushed the buy it now button, and I can't afford to pay this. So I really, again, because I didn't have the immediate pay on it. So I relist again this morning, and I put immediate payment on it. So hopefully, hopefully the only way it gets bought is by somebody who actually wants it. So if you see a bunch of those Dr. Dre pills up for $139.99 that sold, and they're all mine, but they didn't really sell. So okay, yeah. So and next is, and there were 3 of these of this size that I had this the hobnail candle holders that I talk so often about. I paid 79 cents each, so um I know I didn't pay 79 cents. I paid, what did I pay for these? I got these at my neighbor's closet. I think I paid 50 cents a piece for them. Or no, I think they were all together in a bag or something like that for $2. That's how it was. I paid $2 for these ones, and then I paid 50 cents a piece for some other ones that they had, ruby red ones, but they were different size. I think that's how that worked. Anyway, so I paid $2 for these 3, and I listed them on April 1st, and I sold them on June 13th, and I actually got uh, $10 a piece for them. So I sold them for $30 with free shipping. So really happy with that sale. Next, bought these at Lowe's. Um, they were pretty cheap. They were actually, most of them were like really like 21 cents or something like that. And one of them was a little higher. It was kind of screwy the way it was, but it worked out to $2.23 for all 4 of these. So uh, I listed them on May 20th, sold them on June 13th. And I got $9.95 plus shipping. So I didn't make a lot on them, but it was a little bit, so that was good. For some reason, I thought I could do better. I could do better than that. I'm not sure what I was thinking at the time, but I bought them. But I still made money on them, so not too bad a deal. eBay's not just built on guys that paid $200 and people that paid $300 for antiques and radios and all that stuff like that. eBay's not built on guys that buy $300 suits. eBay honestly is built on people that pay for $8 or $9 or $10 coffee mugs. That's what eBay's built on. Those people are still coming in and buying. But those people are really what push eBay to its greatness. It's all those little sales. That as much as you want to make the $300 sale all the time or the $100 sale all the time, you're not going to. You're just not going to. Some guys, that's all they sell, and it works for them, if they got access to it. I don't have access to a lot of that stuff here. I go to the Goodwill store. The suits that are at my Goodwill store are not Armani or whatever them suits are that they're selling for $2, $3, $4, $500. That's not the suits. I don't know that much about them, but I look through them and I get my suits are Hager and Land's End or whatever. They're not high end suits. I mean, maybe I could get 20, 30, $40 for them if I bought them, but I don't want to. I don't want to do. I don't really know that much about suits, and taking pictures for all that stuff is a lot harder, and taking measurements is a lot harder, and so all that kind. Now, granted, if there was a good one that I recognized, I'm still watching Rakin. I'm still watching, Hearts Pickers. I'm still watching some of these other guys that sell that stuff. So I'm still trying to learn, just see maybe I can spot something. But I don't really look that hard in there because like I said before, I have so much stuff to sell. I don't really need to learn a new niche right now. So I need to sell what I have. That's what I need to do. And I did list a lot the last few days, so I did make a lot. I did make quite a few sales. I heard a lot of cha-chinging yesterday. So anyway, yeah, just move past that. Next, okay, I bought these. Came in a a bag sale, a $5 bag sale at Niche. It was just a little grocery bag, plastic grocery bag, $5 sale. But not the big tall kitchen $5 sales, but the little grocery bags. And I bought a box of these. There was 15 in the box, and they were put them in the bag with a bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to say I paid, really, I don't even think I paid a quarter for them, but I got it marked down as a quarter. So there were 15 of them. They're all sold. I sold every single one of them. But this particular one, I listed these on May 28th, sold them on June 13th, and I got $8.99 or $18.99. I did not have a best offer on these with free shipping, and $18.99 paid for everything I bought. I spent $15 at the Niche that day, and that $18.99 paid for all of it. So you minus the fees, of course, and the shipping. So yeah, it's right there. But next, and this paid for the rest of everything. However, this one was a little different. The person bought two of them, not just one, so it was $37.98 instead of $18.99. And this was the next day on June 14th. And so that's that. Next is it was four of these patriotic glasses. I got these at the Goodwill last year for 79 cents each. I had 10 of them. I sold 6 of them to somebody a while back. I'm not sure when it was. Then I sold the last 4 for $18. So plus shipping, it was $18 plus shipping. So they paid around 30 something, I think, to have them shipped. So that was a good deal, I think. Next, and I sold more of these. Sold 2 more of these, and these were also on the 14th, and I got $37.98 for those, free shipping, and that's easy enough. Next, more of these, and I sold 4 of these, and I got actually these 4 and the 2 before were actually, I noticed when I did this, they went to the same buyer. So and he had 0 feedback. Just so you know, people that don't like to sell to people with 0 feedback, you're missing out on sales. $75.96 for these particular ones. What in the world? There's a giant. Oh, okay, yeah, he's crossing around 6. Big, gigantic, oversized load with this huge, big tank on it. I don't know if that's not a milk tank. I don't know what that is. That's a huge. Maybe it must be something for the gas industry. Yeah, it's Stride, or whatever is the name on it. So I think they're containment tanks. Or what they are is for the natural gas industry. So we don't have a lot of that up here anymore, but we do have some. So yeah, he's got actually cross traffic, and Route 6 across the northern tier of Pennsylvania is the main road across the northern tier. So it isn't as busy as you would think, though. It's only a 2-lane highway for the most part, so there's not a lot. There isn't much across northern Pennsylvania. It's nice. It's a nice scenic route. It goes all the way across to. I haven't taken it the whole way. I've been over to Towanda. I've been out to Coudersport, but I haven't gone any further west than that, or east on that road. So yeah, that's it. That was all my sales for this week. And like I said, it ended up being $449. I did sell all the rest of these out, but they sold out I think the next day or two. So they'll be in next week's. I think the total on those was $313 altogether for when they all sold. I had the total on them, so that was a good $5 bag. So anyway, that's it. I'm done, and I'm gonna see if I can get some more stuff listed. I got to get another cup of coffee because I let this one get cold, which I do regularly. I want to thank everybody for the well wishes on my weight loss, and I thank you for your support on that, and I also want to thank you for I did hit 300 subscribers, and I really want to thank everybody who's been. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you doing that. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like there's people out there that are getting something useful out of it. Looks like they really don't like my drive-alongs so much. I'm getting a few more. I'm getting more dislikes than likes on those. So either I need to change the way I'm doing it, or I'm gonna probably quit doing those. So yeah, that's it. All right. So I'm gonna list, and you're gonna list, and we're gonna list, and we're gonna make money. So let's keep selling and let's keep listing. And y'all have a great day. Take care and bye bye.